basically, he says that what determines a healthy relationship is actually not needing the other person, but desiring and wanting the other person.
Ooh,
dude,
I like that.
And because of that, you can both have you have your independence. You also have your own pursuit of your own dreams, but you can't imagine doing life without each other. So you commit to each other because you want to, not because you need to. And that was a really powerful statement that he made. I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that. I'm like, dude, but it's natural within us to want people to depend on us, to need us. And, I couldn't even imagine I know your kids are babies, but even as they get older, I mean, there's going to become a time where they're not going to need you, like same with my folks.
Whoa.
No.
It's early.
I mean,
you're right though.
I mean, need you financially. Don't get me wrong. But, need financially for food and for. Yeah, I know you're.
No. But you're absolutely right because that. I'm sorry.
No,
keep going.
No. I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. That was actually funny. That was really funny. Jordan's like, wait. No. I want them to want me.
Yeah, I was like, they're always
dude. My parents. Yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
no. So but my folks. I still, there's those moments where they come and they help me still. My parents still help me, man. I mean, they see things and they're like, look at you, especially when my ex-wife left me and I was in my house alone and my parents came to visit me and they're like, this is terrible, son. You got to get out of here like today. And it was just my ex-wife was like I would say like a slight hoarder. So things were pretty rough in the home and my folks were like, you got to get out of here.
That had to be hard for you, dude.
So what's that?
That's gotta be hard for you.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's difficult.
Yeah, really. It was really difficult, yeah. but they actually they helped me financially. Right. They're like, hey, son, we're going to help you get out of here. And I'm like, okay. So the thing is, I don't always need my parents, but believe me, they're there when I need them. They're there when I'm low and I'm not going to ask for, sometimes I don't ask for help. And that's something that even I need to work on, right? Because maybe there's a lot of ego and pride in there too. So,
sure.
But anyways, yeah. So it's not that I don't know. I guess because I'm in a season of my life where I'm actually standing up on my own for my first time. And I never quote unquote adulted, right? I didn't leave my house till I was 32. I'm a genuine millennial, by the way. And I've embraced that. And so I left at 32, got married, and then 5 years later, getting divorced. And then now they help me, like my parents helped me move out. I'm like, okay, because you got to remember, I was severely depressed. I was on medication. I was in therapy. I was going through a really hard time.
It's hard. Dude.
Yeah.
I know. I feel you, dude. It's hard, bro. And the hardest part of all that, it's not, God, it's so hard to explain to people, but it's something that's not physical and it's all here. And the mind is so powerful and you can go to such a dark place in hard times. But you bring up something really, I think that's very powerful when it comes to parents and love and how they're there for you. Because last year was a very hard year for me. And I went through some hard stuff, dude. And even when I went through divorce years ago, that was hard. But gosh, my parents, dude, that undying love that they have for your children where they see you suffering and hurting. I remember them coming over and be like, you got to change. Something's got to change and we got to do something for you, man, because you're in a bad spot. You're in a bad spot, Mm-hmm. And I look at that now and I think about that because last night my mom's dog that's 19 years old, his name's Tigger, got out. Mm-hmm. Now he's missing. And I spent a lot of today going to shelters, calling around, help, and my mom is just devastated. Dad's hurting. Mm-hmm. And it's unique, right? They got that dog, Tigger, right after Luke passed away in his car accident. So that dog was very special to them. Like it really helped them heal.
Sure. Yeah.